When I think of Nicole's characteristics, words like dedication, invested, faithful, compassionate, those are words that kind of come to mind because she uses those in each and every day and in everything she does.
So the key characteristics of Nicole that make her stand out are probably compassion, empathy, and just a general, care and concern about the community that she serves. When we hire officers, we try to find those things that are a little bit harder to track like that. I've often said I can teach anybody to write a parking ticket or a speeding ticket, but I can't teach that compassion and empathy.
The reason I nominated Nicole is because she is a true servant leader. She believes in first giving to the community and then showing that leadership by action. And I really admire that about her, and she's somebody who will not only inspire very young girls, but she also inspires those who are older than her, and that's not always an easy thing to navigate.
My first impression of Nicole was really the thing that caught me was her smile. I mean, she's one of those people that constantly has a smile on her face. She's one of a handful of officers that constantly smile to the point that you wonder what they're up to. So it was one of these things that, when I was introduced to these, she was actually an intern when she started with us. So you get introduced to this group of young, enthusiastic college kids that are trying to decide their career, and she just stood out, just based on her presence in the room. So that was kind of the initial impression, and then she kind of backed it all up with her work as she went out and performed as an intern and then later as an officer.
She can connect with someone by sharing empathy, but she can also make sure to keep everyone safe in this community. And that's what she's so passionate about, is making sure that she keeps everybody in Dubuque safe and sound. And I think she also gives individuals an opportunity to see someone who wears a police uniform and see that dedication and that passion that she shares in the work that she does with her fellow colleagues.
When she started, her career had to be focused on the day-to-day of her jobs. But once she started getting comfortable in that arena, then she started focusing, what can I do in the greater Dubuque community? So I think she's one of those folks that is looking at the big picture and not just the 9 to 5 or whatever shift she happens to be on. She's looking at, well, how can I have a greater impact on the greater Dubuque community?
When I think of where Nicole will be in 5 to 10 years, all I can think of is watch out Dubuque, because she is going to make a difference in this community. Her passion and dedication to nonprofit work and her work as a police officer combined together, I can see her leading initiatives, taking other programs in this community to a new height, and really expanding upon the diversity, equity, and inclusion in our community.